So I just got this really awesome idea to do a Datingish blog, because I know I've been reading like an insane amount of pulses lately complaining about the content of Datingish, and when are people from Datingish going to finally get a clue, and when is there finally suddenly going to be some logic and rationality in there. So I am not claiming to be a know-it-all on relationships, and I don't believe in lists of do's and don'ts for whatever, for how to win a person over, how to keep your relationship stable, how to get over heartbreak. No, everyone's different. We're all individual. Everyone's unique. You're unique, just like everyone else. So I don't believe in that. But I've just seen if you go on the site, it's all of this 5 things, 10 things, 9 things, 6 things. Why? Why make a list? It doesn't have to be that specific. Sometimes people need a little tough love. Sometimes they need a shoulder to cry on. Sometimes they need help putting things into perspective. Sometimes they just need something that's written kind of funny, humorous, sarcastic to help them get back on track again. And while I'm not an expert, and I know if you want advice, you should really go to Suggestive Tongues page, because she has a forum spring and you can ask her questions there, and she is awesome. When it comes to advice, she's amazing. I rarely comment her, but I love reading her answers and her suggestions. It's amazing, and she knows more about a lot of things than I will ever know. But that's not the point. The point is that I've decided to make a Datingish blog, and if anyone else wants to write little posts for it too, you can. It's not going to be a one-person blog thing. I think like Anne did a great post, for example, on post-breakup tips that I thought was pretty cool. That we could add on that. Things like that. Where people just a place for people to say, hey, here's my idea. This is what works for me. You should share what has worked for them from their own experience and share that with others, in my opinion. So I'll be doing, my perspective on things and my opinion on Datingish, and I think if we get enough people who are complaining about it to actively get on there and recommend that and offer their own suggestions, then we will be definitely moving away from this list of how to keep a guy, how to lose a guy. Why a list? There's no formula. We're not robots. Everyone's different. I detest lists. I detest lists of this is what you should never ever do after breaking up. Why? Why shouldn't I? If it makes me feel better, why not? What works for me? Seriously. So, that's why I think people should be just write, hey, this is what I do, or, even in terms of how to get over your paranoia, how to lose your baggage. Some people, it's so much of this I see on there, it's like, how do I deal with this baggage that I'm carrying around with me? I've brought all this in, and while a lot of it is justified, not going to deny that, some people have baggage that they carry with them, and it's true. What are you going to do, right? But there's also so many cases where it's like, it's not about dealing with the baggage, it's about getting rid of the baggage. Get rid of it. You don't need it. And so many people lose that. They think they have to carry it around with them. You don't. You don't have. A lot of people think too much when it comes to relationships. They question too much, in my opinion. A lot of people will say you're being gullible or you're being naive. No, it's a matter of loyalty and trust. And sometimes the only way to find out whether a person's truly trustworthy is to actually trust them and see what happens. This is obviously not going to work for everyone, and like I said, everyone is different. But I think it'd be great to put in a new perspective onto a lot of things, and I'm really interested to see what happens. So I'll be posting on there on occasion, and I'm going to use my Zynga account to wreck it. Yes, I'm a horrible person. But if you want to the link and subscribe to that and email me, comment me, message me with suggestions for topic ideas, then you can do that. I think that'd be awesome. See how many people are interested in doing something like that. So, yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. And now I gotta get back to my story because it's taking forever for me to write. And I'm leaving tomorrow for the conference, and I'll be leaving my laptop here, so... so much to do, so busy. And yet I'm taking on another project. So I hope everyone has a nice evening. I baked cookies today. I was so productive. That's all I did today. Was bake cookies and watch movies. I had a lazy day. I need it once in a while. Alright, so that's all I wanted to say. You know what's awkward is ending a vlog. Has that ever occurred to anyone how awkward it is ending a vlog? So, anyway.